No. May 22, 2024. I'm sorry. For civil works projects to be implemented this year by this office. But beforehand, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our back members and everybody inside this conference room. Engineer Elvis Campusano, our back vice chairman of the construction section. Engineer Marilyn G. Versola of the planning and design section. Ms. Jennifer C. Varias of the administrative section. Engineer Romel Aristotle P. Varias of the maintenance section. Engineer Marcelo E. Unabia Jr. of the construction section. We also have here Ms. Maria Neka Tambagan, our back secretary. From our IT support, Mr. Fahad. From the procurement unit, Ms. Pichi Natividad E. Chato. Our acting head of the procurement unit, Engineer April Ruby Joy M. Anticristo. Our back secretariat, Ms. P. K. Ramos. The head of the back technical working group, Engineer Noah May Guerra Bautista. So, as I have said a while ago, we are going to have a pre-bid conference for 4 civil works projects to be implemented this year. Namely, the 24 MC 0103, construction of 2-story 8-classroom school building in DATU, SALIMAN, ES, KIDAPAWAN City, with an ABC amount of 26,453,166 pesos and 28 centavos, with contract duration of 180 calendar days. The second project is the 24 MC 0104, preventive maintenance of road asphalt overlay along KIDAPAWAN, ILOMAVIS Storage Road, kilometer 1627 plus 542 to kilometer 1629 plus 502, KIDAPAWAN City, North Cotabato, with an ABC amount of 47,138,000 pesos and contract duration of 168 calendar days. The 24 MC 0105, preventive maintenance of road asphalt overlay along KIDAPAWAN, ILOMAVIS Storage Road, kilometer 1629 plus 502 to kilometer 1631 plus 491, KIDAPAWAN City, North Cotabato, with an ABC of 46,559,800 pesos and contract duration of 168 calendar days. The last one is the 24 MC 0106, preventive maintenance of road asphalt overlay along KIDAPAWAN, ILOMAVIS Storage Road, kilometer 1631 plus 491 to kilometer 1632 plus 691, KIDAPAWAN City, North Cotabato, with an ABC of 27,769,280 pesos and contract duration of 136 calendar days. So I'm now going to turn over the floor to our back secretariat for the reminders to our contractors, interstate bidders.
Thank you, Chairman, and good morning, everyone. We have here the documents for the checklist for the technical and financial component of the bids for our bidders to be aware of. And first, for the technical component of the bid, we have the updated certificate of futures registration membership. We've not enrolled in the CWA, updated pickup license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, single largest completed contract or the SLCC, the NFCC computation and statement of total assets and liabilities, audited financial statement, if joint venture with special pickup license and joint venture agreement, if applicable, if already enrolled in the CWA, eligibility documents to be updated if any, bid security, the project requirements as to organizational chart for the contract, list of contractors' key personnel, list of major equipment, the omnibus noise statement, and the certification as to be personnel per DEO number 9 series of 2012. Those are for our technical component, and for the financial component, we have the bid form with prices and the bill of quantities, the detailed estimates, and cash flow by quarter. Aside from those components, we also have reminders to our bidders. First, that the certificate of PREVENTIVE registration shall be updated with the current and updated Class A eligibility documents covered by Section 8.5.2 of the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184. Example, the registration certificate, the mayor's or business permit, tax clearance, pickup license and registration, and the audited financial statements. If these documents are not updated, otherwise, shall result in the automatic suspension of the validity of its certificate of platinum registration and membership as per DPWH Resolution number 15-2021. The bidder can edit, update, and generate the updated certificate immediately. Second, assign key personnel of the contractor that it is indicated under the bid data sheet of the bidding documents that he or she must be different person assigned in the contract to be bid and not the same person holding its key position. The PRC ID and tax ID of the key personnel must be updated and clear copies. DPWH Resolution number 16-2020 approving the circular and the guidelines in the preparation of the simplified bidding documents for goods and infrastructure projects and submission of report forms for the procurement of goods, infrastructure projects, and consulting services relating to the amendments to the 2016 revised IRR of RE 9184. The required forms are already included in the bidding documents as to omnibus joint statement, husband statements. DEO 36 series of 2015 dated March 11, 2015. Disclosure of ongoing contracts by prospective bidders for DPWH infrastructure contracts. The bidder shall use the form DPWH-J. You are already familiar with this form. This is a statement of all its ongoing and completed government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid within the period provided in the bidding documents. Non-compliance with the provisions of this order shall make the concerned bidders liable to the penalties under Section 65.3 of RA 9184-IRR and to the administrative sanctions under Section 69 of RA 9184-IRR. DO number 28, series of 2024, dated February 26, 2024, prescribe policy in the procurement of contracts for infrastructure, goods, and consulting services contracts. In order to establish a fair and transparent system for managing offenses committed by bidders in the procurement of infrastructure, goods, and consulting services projects through public bidding, the DPWH hereby introduces an updated 3-strike policy. This policy is aimed at enforcing adherence to the procurement guidelines stipulated under Section 69.1.I of the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations of Republic Act 9184. Under this policy, if a bidder commits 3 offenses or acts described as all other acts that tend to defeat the purpose of competitive bidding, they shall be subjected to an administrative penalty. These offenses or acts are further classified into 3 major categories as enumerated. 1. Withdrawal from bidding process, submission of non-participation letter, or failure to submit the bid after purchasing the bid documents. However, the Bids and Awards Committee recognizes certain valid reasons for these actions. 2. Submission of late bids without valid reasons as determined by the COP. Exceptions will be considered under extraordinary circumstances such as force majeure. This refers to unexpected and unavoidable external events that impede or prevent the bidder from timely bid submission as defined in Article 1174 of the Philippine Civil Code. And 3rd, submission of patently insufficient bid. This refers to a bid that fails to include or comply with certain mandatory requirements. The determination of whether bidder committed such an offense may occur as outlined. A. During eligibility screening and or shortlisting. B. During bid evaluation. And C. During post-qualification. So bidders were reminded to diligently review and scrutinize their documents to avoid any evaluations. For more details, this Department Order No. 28 Series of 2024, please like policy in the procurement of infrastructure, goods and consulting services contracts. You can download a copy in the DPWH website. Department Order No. 87 Series of 2020, electronic submission and receipt of bids for the procurement of zero works contracts. Department Order No. 11 Series of 2017, inclusion of the minimum materials testing equipment in the technical component of the bid. Department Order No. 8 Series of 2012, technical requirements for civil works projects for public bidding. Under item number 6, which states if a proposed key technical personnel is an employee of the bidder and working on another project at the time of the bidding shall submit a certification. 1. The personnel will be pulled out from the joint project once the bidder is awarded the contract. And 2. He or she will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications as certified by the head of the implementing office. Under item number 7, the bidder may propose a key technical personnel who is not his employee provided that the said personnel is required to submit a certification that he or she will work for the bidder and it is awarded a contract under bidding. The certification under item number 6 or 7 shall be included in the first envelope of a sealed bid. The last draft of memorandum dated March 6, 2023 issued by Secretary Manuel M. Bunuan with the subject regulation of department policies, issuances, and the sale of bidding documents and enrollment in the civil works application prior bidding. Particularly, item number 1 that states, in accordance with the department's structure and the numbered memorandum dated December 27, 2021, only the following documents are required from respective bidders prior to the sale of bidding documents. A. Company ID or any government-issued ID. B. Authorization letter. If not authorized liaison officer in the CWA, example, special power of attorney for sole proprietorship or board, partnership, joint venture resolution with secretary's certificate for corporation, partnership, joint venture, and the cooperative. These orders are downloadable in the DPWH website and GPPB resolution in the GPPB website for full details, instructions stated, and the guidelines for reference of the bidders. So those are our reminders to all our respective bidders. Good morning.
Is there any other additional information from the back, which is very vital or important to our interested bidders? Hearing none, I declare the spirit conference this morning. The opening, yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. The scheduled opening of bids will be on June 3, 2024 at 9 a.m. Remember, alas 9, pumunta. Take note of that. So, thank you. So, I declare the this private conference this morning adjourned. Thank you so much.